Hey guys, it's Ozzy Reptiles here. Now what I'm doing today is setting up the baby blue tongue tub system. So I'm gonna go through and show you guys how to do it, and what you guys can do for your own baby blue tongues if you do manage to produce your own and want to set up a tubbing system like I have. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So as you can see here, with the tubs I've already done, I've got these little dishes, right? These are little melamine dishes. It's like $2 for a pack of 4, $8 or something to get all of them. And yeah, they're just their little water bowls. And I also bought these little plastic dishes for food, for the cat food, mealworms, and whatever else I decide to feed them. But I got a little piece of PVC tubing, and obviously I cut the tubing, and that one's got a little bit of concrete on it, but I cut them up into little pieces, and this is blue tack, or it was called white tack. But basically what I've done is I've put like 2 little bits of blue tack on each side to stop this from rolling. So obviously if it was just the pipe itself, it would roll all around the cage, but the blue tack just basically stops it from rolling. It doesn't hold it still, it's not in place, it just stops it from rolling. Let's do these ones. So grab a water bowl, put it in, jug of water, and then you just carefully fill it up to about there. Obviously you don't want it too full, otherwise when you pull to open and close, you'll spill it. But basically just take your time and be careful. So once again, grab your water bowl, jug of water, fill it up. See, I spilled a little bit. And then for the bedding sort of thing, I've just got a piece of A4 sheet of paper at the moment. Basically, if the lizard does any little turds, I just take out the paper and replace the paper, as I did when I had a newspaper. Normally I'd use newspaper, but the paper's not actually that bad and it works. And there's a little fella. So yeah, I just got to go through, put a little water dish in every other cage, and get that set up. So I'll do that now, and yeah. So I've now filled up all their water bowls. I have 2 dishes remaining, so that's good. And so yeah, every single little one has their little water bowl now. And yes, that's that. And now I think I might go grab some mealworms and give them some mealworms. So let's go get that. So here we have the mealworms in with their oatmeal and whatnot, which they're starting to demolish. I keep the mealworms in the freezer so that way they don't turn into the beetle form. So I'll put like 4 mealworms in a tub. And then, yeah, each blue tongue will get about 4 mealworms. So yeah, let's go through and do that. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. As I said, I got the little mealworm dish, water bowl, and a hide. An alternative to the little PVC piping, what I've done with these top 2, because I didn't have enough PVC piping, right, is just a little plastic pot plant, cut it in half, and boom, that's a pretty perfect little hide. So yeah, mealworm dish, water bowl, hide, and then a little substrate which is easy to clean, and you've got yourself a really effective little rack system for your blue tongues. Now obviously, on the side here they have these holes for breathing, but I've also decided that I'm not putting the lids on because it's easier to like maintain. Just pull them out like this, I can do it rather than having to pull each tub out and take off the lid. But having the lids underneath did raise them up a bit and leaves a little gap that a lizard can't climb out of, but also still allows airflow. So they're getting plenty of airflow and ventilation. And yeah, now they have their little mealworm bowls and their water bowl. So and a hide, of course. So that's basically just how to set up a little baby blue tongue tub. Obviously, for other people that aren't keeping them in large quantities or whatnot, can just put them in tanks. Like they can have a tank like this set up or like that. But for me, having so many, plus I'm still getting a bunch more of other breeders, like not just ones that I produced, it's easier to keep them in these sort of tubs while they're this size. Because if you have a look, a baby that big, this tub, I mean, it looks smaller in camera. I mean, the lizard looks bigger, but there's plenty of space. This can last this lizard and for a fair while until it starts to grow. Obviously, I'm not saying everyone should do it like this. If you guys want to house them in tanks, go ahead. But this obviously just saves space. Rather than having like 50 little tanks, I can have just 50 tubs full of lizards. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys did manage to get a little bit of information and how to set up a rack system, just in case you guys want to do it for yourself. And yeah, feel free to do it. Otherwise, yeah, just put them in tanks like I said. There's no right and wrong. Just make sure you're looking after them properly. Alright guys, catch you guys in the next video. As always, give this video a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below on what you guys want to see next. I'll see you later.